Hey guys, happy July 1st, 2023. And today we're gonna take a walk around my garden grocery store and pick up a little grocery. All right, so today we're gonna take a full garden tour. It is July 1st. We are at the second half of the year, and hopefully I'll be having lots and lots of groceries so I can spend less money at the actual grocery store. So thanks for watching. So, you know, at the grocery store and to eat healthy, people say to shop the perimeter of the grocery store. So the perimeter of the grocery store is where you have all the fresh produce, etc. So I'm going to start at the perimeter. Today, I'm going to start with my cucumbers. So let's check this out and see how many we get today. So this is actually the Stars and Moon and Stars watermelon. I got this over here, and look at this big mama jam right here. It's too many days. Sorry guys, I didn't. This was not this big yesterday. Like literally, I said, oh, I'm gonna just wait till tomorrow and pick it. Already turning yellow. It rained. And nice size slug. Yuck. I hate the slugs. Alright, so within this cucumber patch, along with this watermelon, there's sweet potatoes growing here. And this is a tomato. I keep trying to train this up, and it keeps trying to go down. So, yeah. Some little flowers on the watermelon. This is probably not a good idea to put the watermelon and the cucumbers together, since they're kind of in the same family. They'll probably cross-pollinate. But you know what? Hey, if I get one watermelon, if it tastes like a cucumber, I'm kind of okay with that. All right, sweet potatoes going crazy. All right, let's see if there's anything in here. Yep. And this is going to be enough, even if there are some. Oh, yeah. Even if there are some that are getting a little bit bigger, I can save it. I got a succession of cucumbers coming up in another patch. All right, so let's see. We have corn. This corn is super tall, and the sunflower is even taller. This is my three sisters' garden. So I have corn, beans, which these were supposed to be climbing beans or pole beans. But guess what? I planted bush. And I've been getting quite a few of these. These are the red Royal Burgundy. And I've been letting these try to go to seed. This white dust is diatomaceous earth and 7 dust. Because I had been fighting these bugs like crazy. So, but the rain is basically not letting me be great. I'm not gonna pick any of these green beans right now. But I am gonna pick this corn. So how do you know that corn is ready? The tassels will turn brown and dark like this. So I got 2 ears of corn right here. So let's see together what we got. right, let's check it out. Let's see if we actually have some good looking corn. It doesn't feel good looking, it feels really small. And, aww. Ready? Look it! Yay! It is kind of small, but it's good. I missed a few, like, so these aren't quite pollinated, but it's pretty much pollinated all the way around. All right, let's check the other one. Put that in my basket. Let's check this other one. Oh, I think my squash is actually growing up the corn like it's supposed to. Yay. Okay, three sisters, come through. All right, let's check this piece of corn right here. I see a stinking slug in here. Look at that. I'm sick of slugs. I'll tell you that right now. All right, so I can do this with one hand, but if you are new to growing corn, you can kind of feel it, and you feel the kernels if you don't want to pull it right away. But this is usually the #1 indicator that everything is pollinated and you're good to go. All right, let's put that in my basket. See if there's any more. So the comparison, this one is not ready, but you have your tassels. It's gonna hit the silk, and each one of these silk strands is gonna pollinate a kernel of corn. So if you don't live in a windy area, if you're not getting a lot of wind, if it's just stagnant and dry heat, you can come in and shake your corn. So to make sure that the pollen hits the silk. So this is a new one, brand new, opening up. And this one is ready, but I'm not gonna pick it right this second. I want you to see this pollen. So I just shook this, see if you can see the pollen. It's not the grains that you see, it's actually yellow pollen. I can feel the powder on my hand. Can you see the powder? That's the pollen. Pollen grains. Okay, so yeah, shake it, baby. All right, we got some squash growing here. I had a squash, I think I had a squash vine borer, which killed this part of the plant. And so I cut off some of it and left a little piece that wasn't infected by the stinking squash bug, and it's growing back, so yay. All right, I think I should pick at least one more corn. I got some more beans. These are the actual beans that are pole beans for the Three Sisters garden. These are the beans that are trailing using, oh yay, using the corn as a trellis. So it's a really great idea. Have some nasturtium right here. You guys have been in my garden if you are a regular viewer. Got some dahlias. Deal with the pollinators. Let's see. This was the black corn that I planted. So I want to see if there's any of. Yep, I see one ready. Let's check it out. Got a little okra. It's too little. I'm not going to pick it. I'm going to let it grow. It's a little bit too small for me. It needs to be a little bit bigger. All right. Come around the back side here. These are the blue gold cherry tomatoes. And they are using the corn as a trellis as well. Okay. Get out of here. Thanks for shopping with me, guys. All right, let me see. Switch this around. This is supposed to be black. This corn is not black. Okay. Well, I guess it's the white cream corn. Checking it out. See, there's not any that's really ready. This one's almost ready. It's piling all over my phone. Okay. Here is my bed frame trellis that I had Chinese noodle beans on last year. I threw a couple pumpkin seeds in here because I wanted it to be a nice little pumpkin trail. And this, I think, is a radish, honestly. Oh no, it's not a radish. I think this must have been a kale. Just leave it over here for the bugs to eat. Look how pretty. I'm gonna get some long beans pretty soon. Only one volunteered, so I let a lot of the seeds just try to drop down into the soil to volunteer, to be less that I had to do this year in the garden. And I only got one, but the long beans are great. And it's okay. I can still feed people with a couple of beans. All right, let's go. All right. Here's my in-ground bed. Wait till it's plain. I do not remember planting these wasabi radishes, but finally actually got a nice size one. And there's a stinking slug. Many slugs are gonna have a problem. Right, so that's two right there. Thank you for watching so long, guys. I'm sorry this is taking forever, but look, there's our groceries. Stick with me now. You might find a surprise besides these slugs. Sunflowers. I have some corn and some tomatoes growing over here, but these are, like I said, my succession row or my succession bed. So I got cucumbers growing back here. These are lemon cucumbers and the Suyo long cucumbers. And tomatoes. I have basil. It's supposed to be calendula. I think this is a bachelor's button. So here's another wasabi radish. This is how they've been looking for me most of the time. Super skinny, no real bulb formation. Those two must have just really liked it in that spot. You can eat the leaves of radishes, so that might turn into part of a salad. Sunflowers, amazing. Lettuces are going to seed. All right, we got some tomates. Now, I feel like this is the orange accordion, but this came off the same branch as this. They don't look anything alike. So there are some that are more accordion than others, I guess. Oh, and these greens are doing great for it to be 96 degrees today. I'm gonna go ahead and pick these off. I'm gonna leave these little ones. And it rained last night, so I love the way the raindrops are on this. It makes it just look so much fresher. This is Sunburn. This thing is huge. Look at this. I don't see any bugs. Yay. Less work for me. No eggs. Less work for me when I get inside to wash all this stuff up. Yay. These greens will cook up to hardly nothing, but it's enough. Or like Smokey's mama said, make it enough. All right, let's see. This is supposed to be red Russian kale. It's not very red. Some of the veining here is, but it's good. I like to mix it in. Some lettuce. I really like to mix it into my salads. Now this is kind of ate up over here. I'm gonna leave this alone. Let me just let that recover. Oh, look at this Swiss chard. Let's get some of that. Oh, and we have some lanceolato kale over here. Just pick some of that off too. Add it to my greens. I'm just happy it's finally growing, even though it's hot. Cabbage, yeah. Some more greens right here. Let's see. Oh, this is beautiful. I don't even want to pick it. I'll pick two. Look at that. That's amazing. I've been trying to grow Swiss chard. I'm so excited that it's actually growing. This cabbage is trying to form a head, but I don't know if it'll make it. More greens. Guess what we're having for dinner tonight? Greens, baby. And I actually do cut up my stems and put them in my greens. I don't discard them. My grocery basket's getting full. I'm about to have to go to the next basket. I'm not gonna pick any more of these tomatoes. I have some on the counter already. And I do not like fried green tomatoes. Let me know if you like fried green tomatoes, because they are not for me. I do like fried pickles though. Fried pickles are my jam. All right, did I hit every basket? I mean every raised bed. This one is kind of turning. I might pick this one because it's turning. It just came off so easy. I feel like this is a black creme. All right. I don't think I missed anything. Yes, I did. I missed this one. I missed those two. A little pollination station over here. Snapdragon's trying to have this next bloom. A couple tomatoes in here. You guys, my grapes are starting to turn. I think these are supposed to be Concord grapes. Oh, yay. Now, if I could just get rid of these Japanese beetles. Look at the Japanese beetle damage. It's like a signature. They eat the leaves. It just causes so much stress to your plants. I've been cutting them, smushing the, look at them. I've been smushing them. Every time I see them, I smush them or try to kill them. I can't get them all though. Saw this one lady online. She had a Japanese beetle trap, almost like a little fly trap bag, and it traps the Japanese beetles. But I haven't seen it in the store, so. Oh, my little red mustard has gone to seed. Look at that. Red mustard greens. I'm keeping those for sure. It was really good. It's Pollination Network. And I know I was supposed to cut this oregano down, but at this point, it's serving a great purpose. Got some beans growing in here and tomatoes. Sorry, Bumble. This is my like 15 feet tall sunflower. Trying to use it as a trellis. I think this tomato might be ready. It's not ready, but it's starting to turn, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it. It doesn't look happy over here. Look at that. I don't know if that's from watering or disease or early blight or something, but it's not happy. But we'll see if it makes a turnaround. I have more beans. This is shiso. This is an herb. I don't want any of that today. I had the tongues of fire beans that I was, there we go. So I'm gonna let them dry out and replenish. Actually, I wanna show you what they look like. Look at. So the beans are green and red and the seeds are red and white speckled. So throw that right back in there. And I'm gonna put these in my pocket. Okay, got another cabbage trying to barely form a head. It's cute though, I'm gonna leave it. Beans. Beans. What's your favorite thing to grow in the garden? I actually don't know what my favorite thing is yet. I've been gardening for a little while, but I don't know, maybe tomatoes, because they're pretty easy. Got a couple cabbage leaves for my greens today, because they look good. And who do I see but Mr. Japanese beetle over here on my lemon balm. Ugh, so sick of that. But you know what? Everything has to eat. Everything has a purpose, right? But why you gotta come and eat my stuff in my garden, huh? Ugh. Alright. This is a little corn that I transplanted. I pulled it out of the big bed when it blew over. And it has grown. It's just like a little dwarf corn. It's literally like 1.5 feet. And the corn is So this house, the corn is a nice little size in comparison. It's the top of the plant right here. Yeah. All right. I think we got everything, guys. Thanks for shopping with me. I'm gonna leave some of these green beans on here. Actually, I don't have any, it's just flowers. Nasturtium. All right, if you have any questions about anything growing around here, let me know in the comments and I'll try to get back with you as soon as I can. These are the hyacinth beans. They volunteered from last year. They have make pretty purple flowers, and I was trying to get them to go up the trellis. Oh, here they are. They are starting to go because this trellis is quite empty. The grapes aren't doing it fast enough for me. There's the hyacinth bean. It's growing. I have loofah also. I always have loofah. Loofah is really a really good tool in the kitchen. And you can eat it when it's small. All right, thanks for watching. Tune in for the next episode of Growing Grocery. Thought I was done, just kidding. Got a couple little watermelons. I made this little bird bath out of something that I found on the side of the road. Birds don't like it though. Super Twins I rescued from Lowe's. Here's another watermelon. And a tomato that I'm holding. This is a lemon or a tomato. I'll go ahead and take that. All right, I'm done for real. Thanks for watching. Bye.